Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosemary. This is Rosemary's You Rock Art. If you are returning, thank you. I truly appreciate it. If you're checking this out for the first time, I hope you stick around. Please consider hitting that subscribe button. Like, comment, share, and hit that bell so you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Welcome to Mishmash Monday. Today, I just want to share with you how the craft show went on Saturday. So I'm going to walk you through our morning. So Donna and I, the night before, loaded up her car with all our crafts, tables, shelves, everything. So all she had to do on Saturday morning is pick me up. Well, she picked me up at 6:30 in the morning. It was still dark outside, but we wanted to get there early so we can have all our setup ready for before any customers started arriving at 9 o'clock. So we have an awning that we like to put up. So we like to get there early just to make sure we have everything in place. Well, we were done setting up at 8 o'clock. It takes us about an hour to get everything put in place. So I took a couple of pictures, or actually Donna took a couple of pictures of our setup. So I'm going to put them right here. So once everything was set up, we had about an hour before any of the customers started arriving. So, we kind of like to walk around and introduce ourselves and get to know other crafters that are there. So we got to meet this one lady. Her name is Bertha. And she and I just got along so fabulously. It was so fun to meet her. She doesn't live too far from me either. And we're going to actually try to get together. And she's going to teach me how to make bracelets, which I've been wanting to learn how to do. She just does all sorts of crafts. She is very crafty. And it'll be fun to get together with her. So she was just kind of across the walkway from us. She actually gifted me these earrings, which I thought was so cool and so sweet of her. So I gave her one of my fall tassels, and she was just like, oh my gosh. So it's really fun to see what other crafters are doing and all of that. The lady just right to our right, she did, or she does painting, and she does painting classes. Some of the classes that she does one-on-one too, and she works with disabled individuals to teach them how to paint. And I thought, that's kind of intriguing. Maybe that's something I'm interested in. She also had a table where kids could paint something, if their parents had time. So, she would draw the picture and have the children painted. It was so cute to see that happening right then and there. So the paint classes that she does, she gets groups of people, and she actually draws in the picture, and people come and paint these pictures. And I participated in something like that about a couple of years ago with my BFF Deb. Anyway, she also had some paintings there for sale, and one of the paintings was this. I just loved this one. I had to get it. I'm going to show you. Let's see which way it goes. It goes this way. I just thought it'd go great in my craft room. Red, white, and blue. I just loved it. And then I'm going to put her information right there. So it was really fun to chat with her and talk to her. Well, the people directly across the walkway from us did a lot of sewing. And it's kind of funny because you go to the craft shows and you're like, oh my gosh, I should have brought $1,000 to buy all these gorgeous crafts. I did get these, and I don't know if you can see, these are sewn, and they're for your bowl. When you put your bowl of soup or whatever, oatmeal, in the microwave, your bowl sits in here, so when you take it out of the microwave, you're not burning your fingers. And all the time, Jack and I are burning our fingers. So I got this pattern. I thought was good. And then I got this one. They're reversible, so you can do either way. So I got those two. These were two for $10. I thought that was a great deal. Oh, and I didn't tell you the price of that. That was $5. And I thought, wow. I mean, there's just so many talented, crafty people that were there at the craft show. I was stunned. And then I went inside at one point because I had to use the facilities, and there was just rooms that were jam packed with vendors. And I didn't get to go around everywhere because I had to get back to my booth. But anyway, it is so fun to meet other crafters and just interact with everyone like that. Well, all day long from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock, it was super busy. There wasn't a lull time where there wasn't anybody going by. It was busy the entire time. I was really impressed with how this church put this craft show together. They advertised extremely well. I heard someone passing by say, "Oh, I heard this on the radio, so I thought I'd come check it out." I heard someone say that it was advertised on social media. I'm not sure if it was Facebook or not, and I know that they had signs out too. And I'm not sure what all, but they advertised extremely well. The booths were very reasonable priced for us vendors. Also, I think the youth of their church were volunteering, and oh my gosh, they were so precious and adorable. They'd come by often and say, if you guys need a restroom break, we can sit at your booth and man your booth until you're back. Or if we wanted breakfast or lunch, and of course, they were selling the food, and whatever we sold went to their youth group. But they were selling breakfast and lunch, and they'd come around with their menus and say, "Can we take your order?" And we would, they go get our food and bring it back to us. And so Donna and I ordered nachos for lunch. So, and it was reasonably priced too. So, they were very attentive. Even the lady that was in charge, very attentive, walking around, checking on us, seeing if we needed anything. And then at the end, she asked us if there was anything that she could improve on for next year. And I'm like, wow. I mean, this was so nice. So all in all, the experience doing this craft show was so amazing. And to top it off, Donna and I did extremely well. Donna sold a lot of her wreaths, especially her candy cane wreaths. I think she took about 5 and sold 4 of those. And then she sold her other large wreaths and stuff. And she sold some bottles, and I think she sold almost all her chocolates because she makes little spoon chocolates, little chocolates that look like spoons. So she did extremely well. I was so happy for her. And then, oh my gosh, I sold a ton of Christmas cards. I could not believe it. People just were in awe, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I worked so hard on them, and people just loved them. So I did really well with that, and I sold some tags. And last Wednesday, for Workshop Wednesday, I had made these altered these little camera frames from Dollar Tree with the mermaids. I sold 2 of them. So it was really a fun experience. And to boot, Donna and I did very well, selling things. So it was just a fun day. And of course, I love spending the day with Donna. Just a fun time. So, yeah, I wanted to share a couple of things that I did pick up at the craft show. I just, I just wish I could buy one of everything. And there was just such a variety of crafts there. So cool. Anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you on Mishmash Monday. Just a little bit of an update. All right, thanks for hanging out with me for just a bit. I truly appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow with a first. I'm going to be doing my first Tea Tuesday, so I hope you come back for that. Be safe, be happy, be positive, and until next time, you guys rock.